My child, stop for a moment and listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. You are standing at a threshold, one that trembles between destiny and destruction. I see where you are. I see how weary you've become, how tangled your heart feels beneath the weight of choices, questions, regrets. You think no one notices the silent war inside you, but I do. I have watched you drift farther from the light I placed within you. I have seen you reach for things that sparkle but cannot save. You have tried to silence your ache with things that only deepen it. You have searched for worth in places that never valued you. And I grieve, not in anger but in longing, because I remember who you really are. Before the foundations of the world, I knew you. I saw every breath you'd take. I carved your name into my palm. I dreamed over your life, and I planted gifts in you that the enemy fears more than you know. But now you walk too close to the edge. You don't even see the danger anymore. You've called compromise survival. You've called numbness peace. You've let your armor rust and your fire grow dim. The path you're on is not the one I wrote for you. The enemy has whispered lies, and you, exhausted and unsure, began to believe them. But I have not changed. I am still the same God who called Lazarus from the grave. I am still the one who turned the crucifixion into resurrection. And I still speak life into what others call finished. You are not finished, not even close. I know you failed. I know you've doubted. I know you've wondered if I still want you, but I do. I never stopped. I never pulled my love away. In fact, the more you've run, the louder I've called. And now, beloved, I am calling you again. Not with shame, not with threats, but with a voice soaked in tears. Come home. Come back before you forget the sound of my voice. Come back before your heart grows cold to what is holy. There is still time. You are not too far gone. The road may be dark, but my hand is still extended toward you. I can still redeem. I can still restore. I can still rebuild from the ashes. Yes, I saw the moment they broke your trust. I saw the betrayal, the abuse, the nights you cried into your pillow and begged for something to change. I saw the moments you questioned if I was even real. And I stayed. I stayed when you wandered. I stayed when you cursed my name. I stayed through your silence and your rebellion. I stayed because I love you with a love that does not quit. And I am still staying now, but I am also warning you. Time is not unlimited. Grace is a gift, not a guarantee. The hour is growing late. The days are growing short. And while my mercy is deep, the window is narrow. The enemy desires to sift you like wheat. He wants to steal what I've given you. But I have prayed for you. I have interceded when you were too weak to pray for yourself. But now you must choose. Choose life. Choose truth. Choose to turn around. Even if you have to crawl, even if your heart feels broken and unworthy, come. I do not ask you to be perfect, only to be willing. Let me wash you. Let me renew your mind. Let me fight the battles you've been losing alone. I never called you to be self-sufficient. I called you to be mine. The wilderness you are in is not meant to last forever. It was meant to lead you back to me. The hunger in your soul cannot be filled by applause, success, relationships, or possessions. That hunger is holy. It is proof that you were made for more, made for me. I placed eternity in your heart so you would know, even when everything else fails, that there is something greater calling you. That's why the things of this world satisfy only for a moment. You were never meant to live without me. My child, you have spent too long pretending you're fine while your spirit quietly bleeds. You smiled for the world, but inside, you've screamed in silence. You've told yourself to keep going, but you felt like crumbling more times than you can count. And I was there for every moment. Every time you whispered, "God, do you see me?" My answer was yes. I saw you when you sat in the dark, wondering if your life still had meaning. I saw you hold your breath when fear crept into your room like a shadow. I saw you lower your eyes in shame when you believed the lie that said, "You're not enough." But you were never supposed to carry this alone. You were never created to survive apart from me. That ache inside your chest, that's the echo of Eden. Your soul remembering the garden where we once walked as one. That's why nothing else can fill it. The world cannot fill a void that was designed for my presence. You've been chasing reflections, but I am the source. You've tried to numb the ache, but I want to heal it. You've tried to earn love, but I already gave it. I'm not asking you to clean yourself up before coming home. Just come. Come with the mess. Come with the brokenness. Come with the questions. Come with the guilt. I will not reject you. I never have. You are not too dirty. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. My blood still speaks. My mercy still flows. My arms are still open. If only you could see how I've wept over you. If only you could hear how I've sung over you in the night. If only you knew how fiercely I've protected you even when you ran into danger. There were things meant to destroy you, but I stepped in unseen. You thought it was luck. It was grace. You thought you survived by chance. It was me. I have never stopped loving you. Not for 1 second. Not even when you thought I had forgotten you. Not even when you ran from me. I saw the masks you wore to hide your wounds. I saw the ways you tried to prove your worth to people who never saw your soul. I saw the tears you wiped away in secret so no one would know how much it hurt. But I knew, and I stayed. I stayed when the world walked away. I stayed when your strength gave out. And now, I am calling you once again, not to shame you, but to awaken you. The enemy wants you to believe that your story is over, but I say it's only beginning. The place where you feel defeated is the very ground I will use to raise you up. The wounds you thought would define you will become the very places my glory shines through. You are not disqualified. You are destined. The fire you've walked through will not consume you. It will refine you. The pain you've endured will not be wasted. It will be redeemed. The pieces of your heart that you thought were lost forever, I am gathering them in my hands, and I will make something more beautiful than before. But you must let go. Let go of the lies, let go of the shame, let go of trying to do it alone. Come back into my arms. I have not moved, I have not changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I still restore, I still forgive, I still choose the broken. And I still choose you. Yes, you, not the perfect version of you, but the real, raw, hurting, open-hearted you who is reading these words right now. This is not an accident. This is not coincidence. This is a divine rescue. I've come to pull you from the edge. I've come to remind you who you are. You are mine. Type Amen to receive the blessings.